I think the best video game movie is one that will make you want to come home and play that game the film is based on. Sonic 3 not only made me want to play Sonic Adventure 2, but all the other Sonic games, even the bad ones. But actually, I'm lying. I saw Mufasa instead, so let's go ahead and review that. Mufasa is about a young Mufasa who is destined to become king, and while his brother Taka gets a scar and feels betrayed. The 2019 Lion King is my least favorite Disney remake, mostly because the animals look so soulless, but here they actually emote and bring life into this original story. Lin-Manuel Miranda skipped Moana 2 so he could... Okay, hold on. How many people just left the video and actually thought I was reviewing Mufasa? Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow, a mysterious villain with powers unlike anything they have faced before. With their abilities outmatched, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance in Eggman. Right off the bat, I'm gonna come in bold and say this isn't just the best Sonic movie, but one of the best video game movies of all time. Point blank period. This franchise still continues to cater to diehard fans and also newcomers who aren't familiar with the lore of Sonic. Keanu Reeves perfectly blends in as Shadow, and the movie does enough as it can with his tragic backstory. His delivery of every line feels right at home with his character, except for one line that he delivers very strangely.
I don't look like you. You look like me. Why do you look like me?
While it didn't cause me to tear up for those who know Shadow's destiny, it was very heartbreaking and paid great homage to the original story. I was worried that the comedy of the movie wouldn't blend in with Shadow's dark story, but it works well. What's shocking though is even though Jim Carrey is now playing two characters and he is still in the show in every film, Shadow's badassery steals the thunder from both the Robotniks, despite Jim Carrey doing a classic performance yet again. God, we've come so far in just 4 years. Without a doubt, the action in this film is not only the best of the franchise, but the best of the year, especially the final act. The last 30 minutes of this movie is filled to the brim with stellar action and intensity. The story takes a 180 and gets a more serious tone. It perfectly mixes with the natural story progression and Sonic's arc about making decisions from his heart. The only real issue I have with the movie is the first act and third act are so well paced and the best of the film that the second act kinda sticks out. The movie slows down a little, and while it isn't boring whatsoever, it doesn't feel as perfectly paced as the beginning and ending of the movie. Despite that, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is a result of what happens when love and care is put into a game to movie adaptation. The action will have you on the edge of your seat, the human stuff is perfectly balanced with the Sonic stuff, and at the end of the day, if someone told me this was their favorite video game movie of all time, I wouldn't take any issue in that. Okay, I actually forgot something that I put in my notes that's a negative about this movie. They didn't pay homage to one of the best scenes of all of Sonic history.
I'm coming to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm